I couldn't help but notice your pain.
My pain?
It runs deep. Share it with me.
Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Historical Immersion Project. Last time I left off, we were in the middle of an event where we can either, we're pretty much visiting the monastery. I might as well just read it. Visiting a monastery in which my order has convened this time. I join my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure, a great relic that's been safeguarded here for many generations. Now, other playthroughs I do, if I have the money, I always steal it. I mean, I kind of want to roleplay with these guys, but my main objection, the thing I'm going to do with this series is pretty much kind of duplicate the Habsburgs in real life. So, I don't know so much if they've had this duchy. I really didn't look into it that much, and I know they didn't have Swiss Confederation, but in the end, we want to move east to Austria, maybe try to incorporate Hungary into a Austro-Hungarian empire. But there's a lot of craziness going on over here right now. There's a Hungarian revolt against the Orciolo, which is his mom, or not his mom, or was it his mom? No, where is this kid? That's it. Yeah, his mom, I think. No, see, I got this all mixed up. Who was the guy? It's him, right? Yeah, his mom was an Arpad. There was no male heirs, but after him, another Arpad takes it over. So the guy now isn't an Arpad, but then there's it seems like another Hungarian revolt. It's just a crazy mess over here, and I could see either Byzantines or maybe a little stroke of luck, the Croatians taking pieces of this land. So we'll see what happens by the time we get over there. What's going to be happening. But anyways, so this is the image of Edessa, and you get I think it's like 0.25 health and a little bit of prestige and piety, and I guarantee you it's going to be at least 300 gold. So we would have to take out not only a small loan but a medium loan for 200. We make, when I looked at it, we make about 128 a year. So we wouldn't be able to even pay it back the first year. So it would take 20 gold from us, 10% interest every year until we pay it. So we'll be paying a lot more than what it's probably worth. So I don't want to lose the ambition either. So we're just going to celebrate its glory. I mean, yeah, we're throwing away 65 gold. But in order for me to steal it, it's going to be at least 300 gold, if not 400. And I don't think a level 3 treasury artifact is worth that to me. Especially the Edessa one. If it gave me extra traits, then yeah. But other than that, no. So we're just going to throw away 60-something gold and just say yay. Alright, and plus, my luck, we will get the claim on this and then not be able to pay for it. And I don't want to go into bankruptcy. So, we are still waiting to kill this kid. We've had over 100 plot power for a while. So I don't know if this is going to fire or not. Good thing is he's only 7. And he's got chest pains right now, so maybe he'll have a heart attack. Who knows? So I guess let's go ahead and unpause. Let me make sure we have everything we have to do. Let me close that back so I don't accidentally hit the loan. We do have the anti-pope still. I don't know what's going on with that. There's no saints. The next actual pope in line is Cardinal Bertrand of, he's in France. So, France actually looks like they're turning this one around, but Provence, our provincial claim, I think he's claiming France. Oh no, Valais. So, I don't know where, that's over here. Yeah, right there. So, somebody in the Holy Roman Empire is trying to take it. France has more men right now. After this war is done, we'll figure out if we're going to become allies with him or not. Now, I really would like to sway my council members into letting me change, the council thing for diplomacy. I don't like them being over my wars. I hate that part. Other shit, I don't really care. So, we're going to try to sway these guys. So, not him. Who has the least amount of, he's good because he's a loyalist. They're zealots. Moneymaker, adaptive. I'm thinking maybe we go with the marshal for now. So let's go ahead and try to swing him. Hopefully it doesn't give us any negatives. Go ahead and unpause and let time go by. Hope this kid dies so we can swoop up all that land. God's blessing upon thee. It has been brought to our attention that you are perhaps not spending the appropriate effort on matters of theology. We would like to encourage you to set aside your worldly worries and focus on matters of divine in nature. So yeah, we'll definitely do that because that's an easy one. We're in business right now, but I think we are aspiring trader. I think we wait a little bit because we could still, there's still more to this event of us getting more stewardship. So we'll let it go for a little bit, and then we'll go to theology. My offer of funding a celebration of the relic was well received and has heightened my standing in the eyes of my brothers and sisters. For many days we sang, prayed, and paraded the holy relic around the nearby villages. Donations to the monastery have increased greatly. All in all, it was a tremendous success. Well worth the money. So we got more out of that than we did the actual relic. Even though it only lasts for 5 years. We get more prestige than we would have got. I think the piety is the same. We just don't get the 0.25 health, but we do get +2 diplomacy, which I'd take over that any day. So that's going to help us with the vassals. Let's see if any of them have moved because of that. Let me see. Nope. We still only have one supporter. I mean, you could just put loyalist on there, but right now I have the 2 powerful vassals I have dealing with that. Where is... I always freaking lose where the hell... Did they not have Roundtree on this one? I don't think they have it. I'm not seeing... there's family tree, of course. Usually there's a thing called Roundtree. It shows you how powerful your vassals are. I don't know why we don't have it unless I'm just not seeing it. Whatever. So yeah, we only have the 2 powerful ones anyways. Alright, Tedice of Pisa usurped the city of Volterra. I think the council discontent for the emperor is longer than lower lords. It looks like, I thought it was only 2 years, but it seems like he had it more than that. According to your Marshal Lando, the peasants of Schweiss are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the roads of Schweiss. The peasantry would feel much safer, and it might even lead to more peasants moving to the country. 12 gold, not that bad. And get some extra prestige. Right now, we just pretty much wait. Now that we have our duchy in order, I mean, walking alone in the battlements late one night, you suddenly see a shining white shape appearing in the sky above you. It seems to be moving towards you, or maybe away. There's a strange sound in the air too, like a whispering. What is going on? The Virgin has appeared to me. I have been blessed. So we gain some piety. I don't know what event this is. I might understand more about money than I do about people, but that doesn't mean I couldn't use my extensive knowledge of my realm's economy to impress Lando. So, yeah, I guess definitely do that. He's our marshal, though. Maybe he'll go for it. Who knows? Alright, Lando answered my letter admitting that he has much to learn from me and has really appreciated me taking some time off my duties as Duke in order to teach him something about statesmanship. So we get plus 15. What did you do? Or what are you trying to do? Discredit Prince Bishop, think more. That's not good. Oh well. Alright. I don't really think. I think just their standing as a council member is going to keep them from wanting to go with this. Yeah, I don't really think Swag is going to do anything, because if you look, it's already, we're at 68. I thought it was higher. Alright. The Ascension of Basileus Michael. While some initially considered him to be a weak ruler, perhaps one destined to be lost in history books, Basileus Michael IV has proven himself over the last years of his rule to be effective, so much so that some of the Byzantine Empire are now whispering his name in the same tones once reserved for the great emperors of times past. There is a renewed belief that Basileus Michael will lead the empire onto a great path, perhaps even all the way to the restoration of the Roman Empire of old. So, what is the meaning behind this? Well, hey, he's not really all that great. I mean, he is called the Great, but his stats aren't like... He is a strong Basileus, so that helps him. Skilled diplomat. I don't say anything overly, like, yay about it. I'm trying to see, is there anybody we can, he has a daughter, but he'll probably think we're too low for him. That's right, we already married all of them off. I'm trying to say, I'm not just gonna marry anybody. Alright. Alright, Count Werner has sent his sycophants to torment me once more, spreading vile rumors about me. Everybody at court is whispering about how my humility is but a reflection of my cowardice and lack of will. So I guess he's trying to anger us. Why? He's up here. Yeah, I think he's the guy that had, this one here, his family. Pretty sure. Let me see, Werner. Yeah, that's him, isn't it? Yep. So he's probably pissed that we got his, thing. I'm pretty sure he has a claim on it. Yeah. Oh well. He can try to take it back if he wants. Let's look at how are we doing with the, vote. Wrong one. We're actually tied for first. I don't know if we were tied who would get it. Baden. He's pretty pissed that we took his shit. It'd be great if I could just take Rheinfelden from him. We have 2 years to come out of truce, but we still were trying to get Gruyère's claim so we can push that. How much of a chance? 14.46. It'd be great if we can get this. It'd be great if we could get like duchy, but the thing is, I think his duchy, yeah, they're all up here. I mean, we do border his land, the actual de jure land of the. Your wisdom, mercy are legendary. We would like you to back a plot to kidnap Emperor Heinrich. No. Actually, matter of fact, how's this war going? He is getting beat. Wow. Imperial War for Brandenburg. How many men does he have? That's right, I forgot. This guy had a little bit more men. So, he has like over 7,000. He's about the same. We still could go ahead and join this just to get the cheesed opinion. I mean, he's going to lose. It isn't going to do anything to us. Yeah, we're going to decline that, my friend. We need to pick theology. I'm really wanting to wait until we can get that extra stewardship, man, but I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. I don't want to wait too long. How much more do we need? This will give us, what, 100? We'll have enough to go up if we pick that. Count Werner wrote me a letter expressing his fervent desire to know me better, so that we can come to be good acquaintances. If nothing else, it was thoughtful and kind gesture from him. So he's really trying to have a good relationship with us, which is great. Usually a sibling brotherhood thing is not good. Our holdings have upgraded. Emperor Heinrich lost, so we got that in right on time. What? I thought it was already that we joined 4 wars of his. I think it was 4. Let me see now. So I'm thinking we go a couple more months. The construction of all great works within the realm of Empire Heinrich have been halted. What great work was he working on? The Palace of Aachen. Oh, it was already one. I think they add more in this. I've never once looked at these wonders. They all seem to be the same ones that they've had before. Now this one they don't have in vanilla. Let me see, the one in Mecca. And then I never really looked at these. These are the same. That's the same. That's the same. They're just see they switch it around in this. The Theodosian walls aren't part of the actual holding. It doesn't have the Sophia, whatever it's called. That's pretty neat. What do they have in this one? With the growing power of the Franks, the Danish kings felt the need to create a bulwark. Yeah, there was like a little wall they built here when Charlemagne was in power, I think it was. That's pretty cool. Alright, so the Palace of Aachen is pretty well known from the times, I think, of, what's his name? Charlemagne. I don't know exactly where. I know Aachen's around here somewhere. I don't know. Let's not get, sidetracked here. There it is right there. Alright. What is going on now? You want to discredit Lando. Bunch of dumb shit. We can't join any factions because we're in a non-aggression pact. Otakar, why does he hate? I hate the friggin' Emperor really much. Mutilated him. What did he do to him? Cut something off his face. Frenchmen of Lollard uprising declared an Imperial Lollard revolt. So I only has 2,000 men. They're gonna cheese some more. Cheese. Oh no! He's so close to us. We might have to raise our men. Your steward comes to use one afternoon. He explains that he has devised a plan to bring exotic goods by setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. This would, of course, require a sizable monetary investment, but the potential profits would be great. Yeah, let's do this. I'm glad I didn't get the theology thing, because this will give us a good amount of money. The time has come to outfit a ship for our trading expedition. The harbor master shows you a large ship with a sizable cargo hold that would be perfect for this job, but it does come at quite a hefty price. We'll definitely take the big one. Hopefully our investment will turn out to be pretty good. We have almost 3,000 men. I'm thinking that we might want to raise them. Where are his men at? He doesn't have any men raised. Are you not fighting this war or what? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he thinks we're gonna fight it. They want this, I think. Lollard revolt. It doesn't really say what they want, but they're focusing right here for some reason. Alright, we're just gonna wait. Hopefully he doesn't come out to our land. And he doesn't mess up these ones. Word is spread that you're planning a trading expedition, and a group of priests have arrived at your court with a request. They are offering temple funds for a journey if you allow them to come along on the journey. We'll take your money. Dear Duke Otto, I've been informed of your ambitions to establish new trade operations near my lands. I do hope that you intend to compensate me for this incursion into Republic of Venice. This is none of your business. Why can't we get an alliance with him? I forgot. There was a reason. Yeah, there's nothing he really can do to us. So, he can go F himself. Usurp the county of Valais. Ooh, so they won. Damn you. Alright, here comes the Holy Roman Emperor. I don't know what took him so long. Alright, so now he's done his wars. He has no men. Oh my god. What happened to you? Oh. No reason to get in alliance with him right now. It is time to set out on a trading expedition. Hopefully it will yield good profits to foreign lands. Hopefully this works out so we can make some good money. There's a group of carpenters in Schweiz that are working together more and more, as well as taking on apprentices. This is a situation that cannot be ignored, and so need to either approve this carpenters guild and ensure you have a good reputation amongst the skilled workers, or you could outlaw them to make sure they are not impediment on local market structure. We'll definitely support them. We should probably build something while we got this modifier. How much of a modifier is it? We don't have it there. It's a choice. 20% on time, 10% on cost. Did we have, I don't think we do a crown. Yeah, we can't do crown focus. One of these must be true. Yeah, we're not independent. Alright, more than a month has passed since you have set out on your expedition and you have yet to find a suitable trip. This happens all the time. Then it goes to this. Alright. Yeah. Your expedition has finally reached the realm of Wali Abd el Rahman. Your steward asks what gift you shall bring for a token of friendship. Would definitely give him a dozen strong horses. So that way we're now positive. At dinner you notice Wali Abd Rahman of Cordova's face growing red with annoyance. He glares at your steward shoveling food in his bare hands. Yeah. Something's wrong with you. We don't want to mess up this. As you spend more time talking to Wali of Cordova, you realize that you have a lot more in common than business interests. Nice, we've become friends, so hopefully it's a guarantee. Oh, nice. While I was at foreign court, I also spent some time observing and discussing with the courtiers regarding how they organize their administration. It's fascinating how differently they manage things over here. So we got minus touch, so that's what I was trying to do. So now we got 22 stewardship. And we can rank up without even doing that yet, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get extra stewardship from that. It sucks we have the minus fertility, but, I mean, we have an heir right now. He's betrothed to a architect. She's pretty good. Hopefully she doesn't die or anything. What's up with this kid? I totally forgot about him. Man, nobody wants to join. We haven't had one nibble at this. Even though we have our spy master there. Is he in Dagsburg still? Yeah. Guardian in Dagsburg. Alright. So as long as he's not leaving, let me see something. Put him in special interest. Hold on a sec. Ah, it's part of his land. Oh no, that's Lorraine. He's gonna be mad. Oh, whatever. How's the voting going? We're tied in three-way tied. Three-way tie for Emperor. Alright, with new trade routes set up, you return with your first batch of goods and sell them off for a nice profit. The influx of new wares will also benefit the economy for a long period to come. Nice. 323 gold. 150 prestige. We get a trade route for 30 years. Nice. It's going to be a good uptick in money. Alright, so we go up from... We get trader, so we got that out the way. Instead of inspiring trader, so we got the +2 stewardship. And we got business contacts. Nice. So now we're up to 23. We can now pick theology if we want. Your steward has brought riches to your realm through his competent handling of trading expedition. He probably expects to be rewarded with share of the wealth. Greedy, I guess, isn't really that bad. It will make him dislike us a little more, but we give him 65 gold. It's really not that serious. I'll just give it to him. Alright, where are we looking? Are we having anybody? We haven't won any support, so I don't really think we're going to. Unless, down the line, you know, we build up our prestige. A lot of these guys aren't going to change their views on the voting. I could probably, maybe move up either the church or the burghers' taxes. I know they'll go for the burghers, but they don't really give us that much levy anyways, so I'd rather probably just get more tax out of them. They're all for it, except for Ulrich. So I'm thinking maybe that'll give us an extra 5%. The clergy do give us a little bit more in levies than the cities do, and the thing is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 2 mayors. They really don't give a shit in the way of levies. He gives us 27. He gives us 41. So I'm thinking maybe we just bump them up. I mean, they're probably going to be mad, but their opinions aren't that bad right now. I'd rather get the money out of them. At this level, you'd be foregoing levies for the sake of tax major extent. You know what? I'll just leave it alone for now. We're not really hurting for money. I don't want to screw with too much shit. I really want to build up the damn tech, man. I want to put the spy master back to studying technology. I just want this damn thing to go on. He lost his chest pains. He's 8 years old. I need somebody in our family to have a daughter, so that way, well, with homeboy over here, I'm gonna have control over his kids. So that sucks. Because I really want to have somebody have a daughter. He has a sister, but through a different house. I don't know if it would still give them. We can't marry his kid anyways. I forgot. All right. I guess since we have all this money, we should boost up some stuff. I guess we'll do castle fortifications now. And then we'll do the other one here shortly. Save them until we get up to 400 again. I always want to make sure I have some bank in case we need it. Lando is already very fond of me. Perhaps I should focus my time and research some idea. Because it's gonna be pointless. I think we'll just try to sway our nephew a little. Alright, hereby granting permission to advance to the next rank within the Benedictine order. Nice. So we're at 24 stewardship right now. We actually gained another holding spot. Not like we need it right now. We will. If we get those 3 holdings, we would be maxed out. That's if we ever get this thing to fire. I don't know why it hasn't even fired once. Nobody's willing to help other than those 2 priests. Man, I'm surprised. Like, I don't know if maybe the factor is smaller in the H.I.P or what, because I haven't had one chance. Alright, let's boost up Lensburg too. I want to get those to 6. She wants to kill our brother. Is that our sister? No, she's our courtier. Actually, hold on. She was the one I think he married. I married with her. She didn't have any kids with him. Are they sisters? Oh no. They're in the same family though. Alright. Let's see. Come on, man. I'm really waiting for this to happen. Nothing we can really do. I mean, doing unjust war, stupid. Alright, can we bump this up again or no? No, we don't have enough tech. So we're at 5 right now. There's no, like, things in H.I.P to give you, like, extra, what you call it? Let me see. Most all of them give you retinue, which is great. I like how some take away, like, tax and stuff. The jousting list has a lot of negatives. You get 75 heavies at the cost of a bunch of other lower. What the hell? Cavalry, camel cavalry. We don't even have that. It's pretty cool that they all have plus 20 retinue. So you have a lot of ways of building up the retinue outside of tech, which I think is pretty cool. We can get something now. We should actually get something. We're at 11.5 right now. If we buy some a knight retinue. How much maintenance is it? 0.20 monthly cost. It's not that bad. The other one is only 0.05 less, but it does take up a lot of cap usage. That one's 800. No, about a month we'll get those. I want to get at least 500 of them. It's contacting me asking me if I have any interest in learning more about roses. Yeah, let's see if we can get green thumb. I mean, we're making decent money. I mean, Duchy of Thuringian. What are you going to do with that, sir? So that's part of this. That's the duchy we need. Son of a bitch. We actually need the duchy. That just screws up everything. Escorted through the guards of the monastery, I immediately spot the work of Brother Looter. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, and a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful, my escort nods, offering me a small spade. They're a little cramped over here, though. Would you mind helping out? So, we probably won't get it. Oh, we did get it. Alright, so, trader, patron, and relic. I think it's about time we switch to theology. We are actually, if we get those, are going to give at least something to the our nephew, because he is pretty decent. Has he had any kids yet? Nope. How's my brother? I'll tell you what, the baby making in this mod is next to none. Usually, even when it says you have like a such and such like hit on fertility, still get a lot of kids. Alright, let's look at Lenzburg. Now you no doubt will know I and those your vassals who are part of my faction are loyal supporters. To show our devotion, we send you tribute of gold and silver. Oh, okay. Thank you. Tradition faction. So we got 20 gold just for being us. Alright. Lenzburg doesn't have anything in sight of fort level. So let's go ahead and get some of these knights. There's 250, and then we'll get another one here in a minute. Take you guys off. Hopefully nothing pops up over here and wipes those 8 guys out. Oh my god, hold on. He gave it to him? What a dick. Well, it makes it easier for us to get it then. The thing is, though, we're gonna have to get... I mean, either way we had to. We had to get this and this because that's part of the Confederation. But then we're gonna have to take one of these other ones to be able to usurp it from him. Why would he give it to him? I mean, he does have the land here, but you'd think he'd give it to, like, one of these 2 guys. I guess it would mess it up. Oh no, Basil. Yeah, he could have gave it to one of them. He had one thing in that duchy. Whatever. Alright, we do need... We'll have the prestige. He's pretty young. And the gold's not a problem. We just need to get these claims, man. The claims taking forever. It's pretty low. The other guy had like a 20 or 18, something like that. According to Chancellor Werner, the peasants of Thurgau have started the delightful tradition where the peasantry from several villages meet up and dance, feast, and pair up for future marriage. By promoting this tradition, Werner believes that the county will develop a strong local culture that will attract more peasants. 13 gold, no problem. Trying to think. There's nothing we can do against this guy. I mean, but unjust wars. And we can't even do that. Because you have to have a lot of gold. I think we get like minus 15. Everybody in your religious group in your realm changes by minus 15. It's really not that bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad of a opinion thing. Especially when it comes to the people in my vassals. My vassals all have a pretty high opinion. So a minus 15. And then the Pope likes our family for some reason. So it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. So I'm thinking maybe we just do that next time. Well, we'd have to go both of them on him now. This guy isn't freaking... We might as well move the dude over here, because that's the better holding anyways. Yeah, we'll move him and see what happens. I mean, his thing's filled, though, but it would just get trashed anyways after we would go to war. So let's move him over to Rheinfelden. Maybe if resetting this might jumpstart him to get the damn claim. Alright, they've approved the institution of low feudal obligation. Man, I need the other freaking laws to change. And this kid needs to die, man. Alright, we have a claim on Poland. Do a courtier. That ain't gonna do nothing for us. How many men does Poland have? Probably more than we do. Whoa! He has a regent. He's locked up. The Pomeranians? What are they doing? Pomeranian conquest of Kelno. He's Gary win anyways. Yeah, this guy has no men. How's our... I don't think we have any allies. Henri. Alright, he's built his men a little bit, a little more up, so... Let's go ahead and get an alliance with him. Has declared imperial war to make high chiefess Marquetta Tribunians. Where the hell is she at? He keeps taking out these little, tribal counties. Accept your proposal. Who else did we have? The Emperor, of course, and Venice. This guy here. I guess he's alright. Castamere. Yeah, it's a decent amount of men. Let's go ahead and go on with him. Alright, the other ones I'm not worried about. With my astounding knowledge of all matters state and stewardship, should not be too hard to sway Ulrich to appreciating me more. I think we'll go ahead and stop here. There's nothing really happening. Answer my letter admitting that he has much to learn from me and really appreciate me taking some time on my duties as Duke to order to teach him something about statesmanship. So, I think we're going to stop trying to sway him because it's not getting us anywhere. Yeah. And then I think I might go ahead a little bit just in case. Oh, we're way ahead now. We're in first place. So, what is up with the Emperor? He's 34. Nothing really wrong with him. He's got a large loan and a small loan. How does he have both? And a medium loan. So what, when you get the large one, does it give you all the ones under it? There's no way. I guess you're able to get both. Yeah, it doesn't say that you can't take one because you don't have if you have a loan already. So I guess you could. Huh. Oh well. Let me close that. I don't know how many times I've accidentally hit that before. Oh shit. That was the wrong one. Employment decisions. Loan decisions. Alright, yeah, so we'll go ahead and stop here. Nobody's trying to help us kill this kid. And we have yet to get any event fire. So, until then, I think what we're going to do is just save up to the 400 and something and declare an unjust war. Just to get one of those holdings out of the way, because we need to get the truce counter going again. Our retinue upkeep is crazy right now. 2.6 a month. It'll go down as these guys get filled up, but yeah. So we're trying to save that money, try to take Rheinfelden away, so now all we have is that. And then I mean, of course, we'll have to get another one just to get that duchy, but at least the duchy's not under the Emperor. So, I might end up becoming Emperor before we even get to the Swiss Confederation. So, until next time, the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.